Now hold on there, partner. You might be looking at the title of this video and thinking to yourself, what the fuck? Isn't the polar opposite of this true? Well, technically yes, the media made it seem that Pluto is the most important thing in the universe. It was really only its status that was talked to hell and back. But now that the initial wave of protests are over and New Horizons went past Pluto a long time ago, it really has lost a vast majority of its publicity, and now I even dare to say that it's underrated. Yeah, this is another opinion-based video, what you gonna do about it? Here is what the average dude knows about Pluto itself. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely nothing. You might get the occasional person who can tell you how it looks, but that's about it. Well, okay then, let's start with that. The looks. I mean, what can I say? It's a work of art. Some white here, some orange there, a lot of red here, and this valley that's conveniently shaped like a heart. I mean, all I see is half a heart, so that will mean we broke Pluto's heart. It's, kinda sad to think of it like that. That red stuff is a combination of methane and nitrogen, and it's located exactly opposite of one of its moons, which I'll mention later. Yeah, you're gonna see nitrogen a lot on Pluto considering it's 98% of the surface. Somehow Pluto doesn't have a whole lot of craters on its surface, especially on the heart region, or Sputnik Planitia as the nerds call it. There's also a lot of valleys, gorges, and mountains, which can be up to a few kilometers in height. As for the interior, well, it is speculated that it has a water ice crust and potentially a liquid water ocean below it, though that would only be possible if heating from the core is still active, which is thought to be solid by now. It is also theorized that Pluto has cryovolcanic activity! Just the word cryovolcano sounds insane. I get it that it just means ice volcano, but god damn, calm down, NASA. It's just an ice spewing mountain. Actually, that does sound very cool. Anyways, it also has an atmosphere. Fucking somehow. Here you can see how far its atmosphere goes into space because of Pluto's weak gravity. It's mostly made of nitrogen, methane, and carbon dioxide, and once again, it is theorized that as Pluto moves away from the sun, its atmosphere actually freezes onto the surface. I don't even know what to think of that. Imagine if something like that happened on Earth. Just suddenly the sky falling all over you. Nightmare fuel. Never mind, after looking into it, it just behaves like a normal atmosphere. Sad. It is roughly 1,000,000 times less dense than Earth's atmosphere. Okay, that's enough about Pluto, but what about its moons? Does it even have moons? Well, here they are to scale. Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra aren't really all that important, they're just glorified asteroids as far as I'm concerned. No, I'm talking about the big boy. Girl? Karen. Sharon? I don't know, I'm gonna call it Karen. It is half the diameter of Pluto, and it actually causes the barycenter, which is the place things rotate around, to be in space rather than in Pluto. They are also mutually tightly locked, which means they both stay in the exact same spot in their sky. As you can see, Charon is mostly a dull gray with big craters and gorges on its surface. Unlike Pluto, it obviously has a lot more craters on its surface. This reddish cap is made of the same stuff that Pluto's red areas are made, aka the nitrogen and methane, which actually makes tholins, which is an organic element necessary for life. It may have originated from Pluto, as it was blasted from these badass cryovolcanoes. So far, the only probe that has visited this system was New Horizons in 2015, and it is from its mission where I got most of my information from. Good job.